Hey guys, the King Nintendo fanboy, Justin Berube here with another Nintendo Collector's Journal. Now, over the weekend, I went to the Pokémon Black and White Mall Tour, and I went to the Pokémon Black and White launch event in New York City. And I got a ton of cool Pokémon stuff that I'm going to share with you today. Here's a quick look of everything set up all nice. Okay, well, I'll take a closer look at the items this week. This was a passport that was being handed out at the Pokemon launch event in New York City at Nintendo World. They gave you one of these once you got into the event, and you were told to go around and collect stamps from different stamp stations that were generally located next to some sort of activity. And once you had all the stamps, you could have decided to pick out a prize, such as a Pokemon White t-shirt, a Pokemon Black t-shirt, or a poster. But the place was so crowded they eventually only required 3 of the 5 stamps. And I decided to go with the Pokemon White t-shirt because they were out of black in my size. You can see Zekrom there on the side. It's pretty cool. Flip it over on the back. Has the Pokemon White version logo on it. Also, near some of the activities, they're handing out different promotional pamphlets. You could get Victini, or the Liberty Pass to get Victini a day early, so they handed out this brochure on it, detailing all that. They also gave out brochures highlighting the new legendary Pokemon and starter Pokemon. Inside the Nintendo World Store, there was a photo opportunity with a cool Pokemon Black and White backdrop. And if you bought the game, you could have gotten one of these Pokemon Black and White shopping bags, which I'm sure most people wouldn't keep. And on the other side, it has some cool artwork. And upon leaving the Nintendo World Store, they were cleaning up outside, and I saw the lady carrying the extra posters away, so I asked if I could have one, and I got one. What I really like about this poster is at the bottom, it says it's for the launch event, and has the actual launch date. It's a day early compared to the actual release date, because they released it a day early at Nintendo World. Now the following items were being handed out at the Pokemon Black and White Mall Tour. Upon arriving, you were given one of these books, and just like the other event, you had to go around the mall looking for different stamp stations, and once you did that, you could go and spin a wheel for a prize. This booklet just pretty much gives you information on things to do at the tour, and different things in the new games, Black and White, some of the new Pokemon, some of the features of the game. Tells you about Victini, the new movie and television series, and some of the new cards coming out. Now when I spun the wheel for the prize, I won a stylus, so I picked an Oshawott stylus since he's the starter I'm choosing in Pokemon Black and White. They're also handing out these sheets to inform people of the New York City launch event, which I went to a day after the mall tour. At the mall tour also, you could go check out the Pokemon movie, Zoroark Master of Illusions. in the actual theater, which was pretty cool since that movie's not going to be playing in theaters normally. And after watching the movie, you got this giant Pokemon card, Zora and Celebi. And if you sampled the games at the event, you were given your choice of one of these two pins. Zekrom and Reshiram. Yes, I went in twice to get both pins. At the Pokemon Mall tour, there was also a Pokemon Center set up in the mall where you could buy different merchandise. Each of these smaller plush cost $10. So there's Snivy, Oshawott, Zora, Zoroark, Tepig, and a Pikachu. That's actually an item from the game. It's not an actual Pikachu, it's the Pokédoll version of Pikachu. Also for $10 are these figures of the legendaries. So we have Reshiram, and Zekrom. Also available were these larger plushes of Reshiram and Zekrom. They were $20 a piece. And there is also they were also selling t-shirts for $20 a piece. They ran out of black in my size. So got a Pokemon White t-shirt featuring Zekrom. Also says Zekrom on the side. And the back also has Zekrom. I also got these Pokemon bags from the Pokemon Center. The cool thing about these bags is on the inner part of the handle there's Pokemon. And finally, I got the games themselves, Pokemon Black version and Pokemon White version. I bought one of them at Target and got this game art folio, which I'll go into more in a minute. And I got this from getting one at Toys R Us. It's styluses of the legendary Pokemon. It comes with some game cases and a screen cleaner. Here is the contents of the game art folio. It's basically just a bunch of artwork from the game. And on the reverse side of each one of these cards is information about whatever is depicted on the front. Thought this was a nice bonus for people who purchased it at Target. So there you have it, guys. A ton of new Pokemon stuff added to my Nintendo collection. Now, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to me here on YouTube. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at KingNintendoFan, and you can like me on Facebook. And if you want to see more pictures of all this cool stuff, you can check out this piece on rip10.com. The links for everything are below.